I am also a Hispanic man. Acosta, by the way, will officially leave his post next week. Deputy Secretary Pat Pizzella will take over for now.
I'm not a Hispanic.
No, you're not. Are you sending a kid off to college this fall? Maybe starting to dread the empty nest. Gina DeLappa is here with 5 reminders. This is a difficult thing, how to prepare for this like a champ, because for a lot of these parents, that baby was just born and now, boom, you blink and they're going to college and you're all alone.
I know.
What is the key to this? How do we get through this?
Okay, number 1, Raul, process early. Okay, this is a battle-tested tip. There's a saying, what we bury grows.
Sure.
So if you don't deal with it early.
Oh man, that's deep, Gina, hold on.
I know, let's just soak that in. Okay, but if you don't process early, here's what's gonna happen. Moving day is gonna come and that grief is gonna sneak up on you like somebody died. You don't want that. So start now. Start honoring all the emotions, the happy, the sad, all of it. Yes.
How do you do that though? Sometimes maybe your child or maybe the mom or the dad just aren't that in touch with their emotions, and it's difficult to get that out. They bottle it up.
Well, you could put on "Wind Beneath My Wings." Always helps.
You could put a little song, a little music.
Out, you know?
Okay. You also say get it out in a safe place. What do you mean by that? Like a nice go to dinner and then have a conversation, or do it? What does that mean?
Well, okay, get it out in a safe place. Healthy ways of coping, and I think everybody does it differently, Raul. For you, it might be hopping on your bike. And going for a long ride. For somebody else, it might be grabbing a journal. I know a lot of parents are concerned, did I teach my child everything they know to survive? You know what? Go grab a notebook. Start writing down all the things you hope they remember. And that's a constructive way to deal with it. But don't stuff it in, and don't pretend that it's not there.
It's good advice. Create a compelling future.
Yes, and the key word here is future. Okay, you're raising your kids now. You're missing out on a lot of you time. But when they leave the nest, it's not like, oh, now I can go play all the video games I want. No, you're a different person. The world is different. Honor where you are today, but again, start now. Putting some plans in place so that when the empty nest happens, you're not completely at a loss for what to do next. You've already got some things in place. Does that make sense?
It does. I like this next one a lot because I think a lot of people do this. Don't unload on your offspring because then they're leaving and then you don't know that you're doing it, but you're putting all this guilt on your kids and you're making them feel bad for you, and that's not what it's about.
No, this is about your kid going into uncharted territory. I mean, they're excited and they're of course nervous too, but you know, it's their first dorm, roommate, you know, going to have more freedom they've ever had in their life. I think you should let your kids know you're going to miss them, because if they don't hear that, they're going to wonder. Anyway, but don't make them the shoulder you cry on. That's called a drama switch.
They shouldn't have to comfort you.
No. It's
be a safe place is also because you need to be the rock for them.
Yes, you do, because underneath.
And it's hard when you're going through something that's this emotional as well.
That's why you're getting it out in a safe place, and you know, getting it out with, you mentioned like dinner with your spouse or with you know, sharing with peers. But yeah, to wrap up here, the safe place. Your kids are also a little freaked out. You know, I mean, would you be freaked out if you're getting?
Oh my God, I can't even handle it.
Rooming blind?
I'm preparing myself, and I still have years to go. So many years to go that I'm sure is going to go like that.
It is going to go. It is going to go like that. But here's the thing, Raul: normalize what your kids are going through, because as they go off to college, they're very unsure of what's ahead. They have no idea, but they're all too aware of what they're leaving behind. So you see that disconnect?
Right.
So normalize what they're going through. Remind them from past successes that they have what it takes. And here's the key. As you remind them that they have what it takes, you're going to be reminding yourself that you have what it takes.
Oh my God.
Can we all just join hands and sing Kumbaya?
Right there, because that was the thing of beauty. Or I'm just encouraging my kids, you know, USD, UC San Diego, and San Diego State are all right here in San Diego.
By the time your kids get up there, they can just do it all online.
That's true.
It's probably an app, you know? They could probably start now.
I know. What was the thing that if you bury it?
What we bury grows.
We bury grows.
I heard a priest say that years ago. And I'm writing that down.
That's deep. Think about that.
I know it is.
Oh my God.
That's why it's on my quote board.
Gina DeLappa, have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
Thank you.